Built by Gundogan.
It's very dark in here.
Now Mateo Kovacic trying to get Marnouche going.
He's made a couple of decent runs.
Maybe we can talk all night.
The latest of the 3 new signings to come in and the most expensive with add-ons. City's 4th most expensive transfer of all time. James, now Caicedo. There's Trevor Chalobah, who's returned to Chelsea from exile. Expect to have a future with the club once he's loaned back to Crystal Palace.
It's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's better than the other one.
And on Monday in Keats' place ahead of
definitely
Paris
you.
in that match. Adrabayo's on the bench.
Okay, it's just
There's a
people
Kanji.
saying me for something.
Josko Gvardiol.
Right, so Chelsea are 1-0 up.
Right.
Silva.
City have had no shots. Chelsea have had 2 shots, 1 on target.
And who was the scorer?
Madueke
Oh,
in the 3rd minute.
Oh.
Have it here, but I wonder whether he just adapts in the game. See what's going
Welcome
on
to
here.
Football Comes First. Last
Gone
call, I'm Guy.
high press.
Yeah, just a little bit late setting up. It's going to be a bit mad. Us just kind of setting everything up as we go.
We've got a new camera as well.
Yeah, new camera, new equipment. Just
Pakistan, the 126th nation to be represented in the
Do quad
Premier
D.
League.
Okay, this is going to go in the shorts. Kusak got the.
yeah. I don't rate him.
Never heard of him.
Oh well,
But he
he's
plays for City, so he probably cheats.
Matis Nunes is continuing to have to fill this role at right
I
back.
don't
Third
think
time
he's
in
any
a
good
row.
in my eyes.
And people are just going to think that I hate City. I actually don't mind City.
Kovacic.
I just don't like they cheat.
I don't think they cheat. I think the club cheats.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Marnouche is dispossessed and Chalobah.
This is
Oh, this is awesome.
And
If this isn't a goal-
Palmer is through.
Oh,
And tries
Oh
to
my God,
line
he's
it up
fucked
for Jackson. Palmer wants it back, but instead.
how'd you miss that?
Oh my God.
How'd you miss that?
Jadon Sancho, who couldn't
Chelsea
convert
should
it.
easily be 2-0 up.
Oh my God.
I mean, admittedly, City are on the break here. This is already a better game than the Burnley game.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, I mean, it's a level of
But-
quality.
True, it's not 22 spats.
Gundogan. Gvardiol pulls it across.
Wow.
Chalobah gets it clear for now.
Oh
What?
my word! What was that?
It's a real lively start to this game. Jadon Sancho.
But Chelsea should be 2-0 up.
and Nicholas
Easily.
Jackson.
That is a
that
really
was
sloppy
awful
pass.
ball.
Here's Gundogan.
Moses Caicedo. Wow, you should know better than that.
Well, one of my mates, he said that Caicedo's
Bernardo Silva.
been their second best player
Foden
behind
looking
Palmer.
for Erling Haaland, giving him
They
plenty of
should
work
be
to
one.
do, but he does
Maybe.
manage to
Really?
put it back
Mm.
to Bernardo
Yeah,
Silva.
apparently.
Best player? I would argue there's a couple more actually.
Foden takes it on the turn.
Oh, he's hit the bar.
That was a very good shot from Foden.
Both attacks winning at the moment.
This is a good game at the minute. And we've been watching it for
There's a
what,
massive
3
chance for
minutes?
Chelsea to go 2-0. Look, watch
I
Cristiano.
don't know. I think Nick Jackson's performed well. I think Cucurella's performed well.
He looks across
He's
goal, Palmer.
Spanish and he
You
cheats
know
as
the
well.
transfer, he's there, but the weight of pass
How are you
is the
fucking
problem in the
not?
first instance.
that-
Admittedly, the pass from Palmer was a bit too hard.
It was a bit heavy.
Cristiano.
But he could have just shot first time and it's a goal.
All he had to do was scoop his leg round. Goalkeeper's not got that either.
Because if it was like a couple of centimetres to
Should have been
the
a
left,
lively
it's going hitting the
introduction.
post and going in.
For Manchester City's newest defender. Foden.
Who was that too?
I mean,
Just having been a
Come
defender all my life.
I'm saying
where
come Foden as if I
you
support City.
can't win your team games. You can
I
only
know,
lose
but that's a
your team
terrible
games.
ball in.
Particularly when you
Yeah,
make
it's
your
not the best.
debut, you do feel particularly for defenders when they start
I think-
like this.
I think Phil
There's a long
Foden
way to go
is
in
Man
his
City's
career.
most overrated.
Brutal.
Haaland.
And you can see he'll be.
Haaland.
It is.
What the hell's happening
As I
on
said
that
last
goal?
time, yeah, he just sits there and waits for the ball to go to him. He doesn't do anything. Not anything hard.
The back pass from,
Okay, don't get me wrong. He pulls off players, like pulls away. No, don't make it gay. Like he pulls players away from each other.
Chelsea to their lead.
Whenever I say it, it sounds gay. He's enough of a threat to make people go to him.
Yeah, of course he is.
But that's because he can finish.
Yeah.
Look, as much as I don't like him, he's a very good striker. I just don't respect his style of play because I think it's very boring and anyone can do it.
You're essentially accusing him of goal hanging.
He is. That's all he does. Admittedly,
Playing the French league with
but he plays for Liverpool. Well, he played for Liverpool and he's fit. Well, actually, he's quite ugly. No offense to him, Rush, if you're watching this.
Yeah, because he's on the stream.
PSG earlier in the season actually lost last game in Watts colours on penalty.
No, I don't know. I genuinely think.
The Chelsea scorer, they were looking for 7-3.
I think Foden's the most overrated player.
I think he's all right.
I don't know.
I do think he's overrated. I think Saka's slightly overrated.
He doesn't play for Man City.
Well, no, but he's another English right winger. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Well, look, I don't think Saka's overrated. I think Saka is rated as much as he should do.
I think he's underrated by any fan that's not an Arsenal fan, but he's overrated massively by any Arsenal fan. Like, there are so many Arsenal fans that are like, oh, I'd give up limbs to keep them at the club. Like, how thick are you?
I don't. He's
sorry, I'm not losing a leg for anyone. You know what I mean? Like,
he's good, but I don't. I think any team would have Saka in the team.
I would.
I mean,
I'd easily.
That's why I think he's not overrated. I think
That's
he's rated as exactly as he should do.
Here's Jackson.
What was that?
No, he couldn't have got that. That's the best he could have done. Chippy chips.
Goal Palmer with that rate of pass.
Yeah, because we want to try to avoid copyright.
Oh yeah, shit. It was an original song.
Yeah, because that's how that works.
Do they have any proof? Do they know what the song is?
Well, I suppose you were butchering it, so.
Exactly. Well, does that mean I can sing the Happy and You Know It song? Is that still classed as copyright?
I don't know who owns the copyright. That looked like handball, didn't it? Not?
I'm pretty sure it was. Who was it? Colwell?
To make up, but he's made it.
Good ball. Good ball.
Decent defending as well.
I tell you what.
Position of having to nurse the
Jadon Sancho.
Yeah, Chelsea.
I think he as a player was ruined by Man United.
He was so good for Dortmund.
He was brilliant for Dortmund, but I think
his potential was
unlimited. His ceiling was absolutely up there, but
and then he went to United and it just went. He just disappeared.
They ruined him as a player.
I don't know how. Did he get overplayed?
No, they didn't play him enough. Or when they did play him, he was played out of position. I think.
Chelsea on that Manchester City right side.
I don't think he got on well with God, what's that chump's name? No, Pep's never managed Man United. What's the chump he got sacked? What's his name?
Which one?
The Dutch fella.
Means keeping Manchester City at arm's length.
Bob Geezer. Ten Hag.
Champions League.
I don't think
they have a new manager every 6 months.
Group games.
I do.
So it's kind of hard to know.
I don't think those two got on well, and I think that's probably why.
Today, Chelsea going 5 points clear at Guardiola's man.
No, it's hard to say really why.
Next week.
Dropped from winning positions. They
Didn't know that.
also accrued plenty from losing positions. Manchester City.
I definitely didn't think Newcastle would win the most games out of.
Well,
won the most points.
Gained more points from losing positions.
I
wouldn't have put them in that category.
Foden.
It's a good challenge.
Well, it's not like they had a disadvantage. Just play on, right?
Gundogan.
Do you think it was a mistake for Man City bringing Gundogan back?
Kovacic. Nunez have made the running behind.
Didn't he go on loan?
No, they sold him.
Did they?
No,
they brought him back?
Yeah.
I thought he went on loan.
I was pretty certain they sold him.
I was pretty certain he went on loan.
Ah. Maybe.
No, I think he's all right.
I
don't think he's got anything
in the away dugout on the last 4.
I think City could do better.
I think it was a mistake bringing him back. Don't get me wrong, he's been a great servant to the club, and in the way that they set up, he's absolutely performed his duty very well.
He's a decent replacement instead of Rodri.
But I think bringing it back was desperate.
Why does it look like Haaland's playing on the wing?
Really good.
He looks like he's overweight at the moment. That's why. Sorry,
it's because he's shiny.
Pushing on. Salah gets it away.
No, he just looks like he's carrying a lot of weight. Yeah. Like he's struggling to run because he's, Mitch.
Okay, but that's harsh. I've not talked to him in like 2 years. No need.
All right, Rich then.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
I just thought Rich might actually watch this stream.
Probably not.
Sorry, Rich.
I'm not sorry. And he bullies me about being fat.
Really?
Yeah, the audacity on him.
I know, right?
He's still fit though, so it's fine.
I'm not fat shaming him. By him.
I mean,
By him.
it's okay because we're doing it nicely.
Yeah.
Just finding his range and finding Jadon Sancho.
No offence intended.
A little too long, and Bernardo Silva nipped it away from him.
I don't like you. You're a dickhead. No offence.
Kanji. So I think reluctant to play that ball to Kassanov, just trying to allow him time to settle down.
They've kind of slowed the game down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. The last couple of minutes have been a bit.
Forwards, and see where Guardiola
better than second half of the very game.
Just out a shot down below us, and
oh my god!
Yeah, we're watching the film game.
The ball back in these areas would be a real problem. Be good on the ball. City. Generally they are, but a little more nervy.
You right?
Questions about the
What are you doing here?
Paris in the week.
This is bits I'm going to have to cut out.
What are you doing on camera?
I can't have him on the stream.
Just after the break.
Wait, you're on a stream?
You can watch it from upstairs if you want.
Oh, I'm gonna go watch myself.
Okay.
He's going to go and watch himself.
Wait, what the heck is this called?
Oh, this is called The Football Comes First.
Just not being allowed to break out by that Chelsea presence.
Yeah, sure.
Really get around with confidence.
All right. Who's the most underrated on each team? Like starting 11.
Underrated?
Yeah.
Jackson.
Really?
Yeah.
Now Kovacic.
I genuinely think he's a talent.
This is a good chance for City.
Oh my word! How'd you miss that?
Hang on, we might be charged. Is that Mamouche?
Minutes ago, that Reece James having to tuck in.
Has he started already?
Not quite seeing the danger of Guardiola. And Foden just on the
we might be charged.
He's got real.
What's it called? Judging too. It was way offside anyway.
Way offside.
Had a play.
So you think Jackson?
I think
You
Nick,
think Jackson's
think
the
Nick-
most underrated?
Nick Jackson's underrated on Chelsea's side.
See, I think it's their goalie.
No, their goalkeeper's terrible.
He's not that bad.
He conceded 2 against Ipswich.
Okay, we conceded 1. It's like saying
Yeah, but
Allison's shit.
did you see how they conceded against Ipswich?
Away by Enzo Fernandez, straight to Gavardiol.
I admit the
Ref.
goalkeeper wasn't fully at
Side by
fault,
Reece James,
but
and he's now gonna get
he wasn't exactly,
first opportunity to
showering
show
himself
what he
in
can do
glory.
with the dead ball.
It was
It's good.
not good.
It's really good.
He's
Acting from the wrong
prone
side,
to
Reece
errors.
James.
I don't think he's that good.
So I think he's alright.
No, I don't agree.
Alright, City side.
The back of his leg.
I think
Underrated.
everyone on that team's
And
overrated.
it is one of the attributes for which he's been renowned.
No, I
From
don't-
Free kicks, Marmouche. He's got no Kevin De Bruyne to.
If anyone, it's a bit of an out there shout. Well, I think
on the
Kovacic.
bench, but Kovacic, Foden.
Yeah.
I really like Kovacic.
All getting involved in the
Kovacic,
discussions
yeah,
here.
I don't know why, but I think he's a solid player.
I would say underrated Man City side.
Told him that are doing the talking.
Rico Lewis.
I think he's very rated.
The
Nah,
new man.
I don't think people give him the credit he deserves.
I think he's fairly
Should
rated.
this be his big moment?
I think
Can he somehow get it round
I
or
think
through
he
that
deserves
wall?
more credit than he gets.
Marmouche goes for it.
That was
That's a
straight into the wall.
I swear that was a handball anyway.
No one's claiming it.
Okay, I guess it wasn't.
But it might have been, but no one's sort of like
Handball.
claiming it for VAR to have a look. So,
Well, his hand was in a natural position anyway. So.
Losing out. Sancho stopped there by Nunez.
Alright, corner for City.
Restricting his
that was
rules.
a corner, surely.
In it? Okay, yeah. Okay. It's just Foden taking it.
It's just a time to Robert Sanchez, whose vulnerability was exposed by Wolves. Kanji is thinking about unsettling him here, but they go short.
Oh,
Tried to make the angle for Foden, but actually made it more difficult for him. Bernardo Silva. Cross away, Haaland with the flick on.
terrible.
Well, he is a left back.
I know, but
So, like,
if you're not going to get it on target, pass the ball. I mean, granted, he created some space for himself for the shot, but it was. What was he leaning back?
Leg out there, pulls back,
Yeah, a little bit.
inside, just hit the target, leaning back.
Oh mate, that's not a good sign. Maybe he doesn't realise that in this.
Who's got a yellow card?
Time wasting. And the yellow card.
how many time wasting on the 25th minute?
Colwell's direction by John Brooks. Delaying with the restart. What's he doing? Pass the ball.
Oh well, just got a yellow card for time wasting in the 25th minute.
Yeah, we didn't.
That's weird.
We didn't see it, so we can't actually tell if it was actually.
Oh, well, Man City are definitely pressuring Chelsea.
A venue where it
Chelsea are playing alright.
criticism in the
minute.
past, but
They're both playing alright.
the crowd
I'll say the City is playing.
riled by that.
Is the
better team
Goal
at the
minute.
and by their
Not by a
targeted
lot, though.
tactic six.
What's your opinion of Enzo Maresca?
Knowing that that team are nowhere near where they've been and they need some support.
I think he's very hit or miss. Like, one game he could completely overrule the opponent, and then the next it could just be a 50-50 if they're going to win or not.
I think tactic wise, I think he gets it right a lot of the time.
Yeah,
But I think he's maybe let down by his
When
substitutions.
the Chelsea
But,
goal scorer tried to drive one across.
because I don't watch Chelsea enough. I only know what I just said because of mates that support Chelsea. So that isn't my opinions. But I don't know
I think he gets
anything
it.
about Chelsea, not really.
Yeah,
I know some of their
it did.
players, but that's
He's got
about
a little
it.
bit more height than Chelsea as well, so it did surprise me.
I don't know. I think he's fairly astute tactics wise.
What does astute mean?
I think he's quite
was played short.
Smart.
smart, yes. When it comes to tactics, but I just don't think he gets his substitutions correct, and as a result of that, it kind of counterintuitive. And
personally, I think it's quite harsh when people say, "Oh, you don't get substitutions right," because you don't know how they're going to play. Like for example, when Slot brings on Darwin, right?
Slot has not got his substitutions wrong. Every time we've needed a goal,
it's just lucky. You bring a player on, if they score, they score. If they don't, they don't. It's nothing to do with if the manager's good at substitutions.
No. If you can see a pattern of play from the opposition, you know that one of your team is going to be able to break that pattern. Or let's say, for example, Jota is not having much luck down the left because he's not beating somebody for pace.
Right.
So he brings on Lucho because Lucho can definitely beat him for pace.
Yeah.
And then Lucho gets the gross in that scores. That's that's
a smart substitution. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on, shoot.
Cole Palmer.
Oh,
took
a deflection.
Still counts as a shot on target.
Yeah. It went to goalkeeper's hands. Pretty much.
Well, if it was actually on target in the first place,
yeah. It's half a block, which helps Edison from Gundogan.
I think Edison needs to go.
Premier League goal in his 40-odd appearances for Manchester.
Oh, I think that's a bit harsh.
I think he's.
Ooh.
That's which Jackson was showing interest in.
I do think it's a bit harsh saying Edison needs to go.
Set up.
And Jackson turns on the ball from Cucurella.
Oh my word!
And you think Jackson's rated?
There was a suspicion he was
offside.
And I'm pretty sure Jackson's the one that messed it up before when Foden done that pass.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, he was offside.
He was offside, yeah.
Back onside, but he should persist. Be brave.
See, I could have scored that.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That was 100% a joke. Don't put that in the shorts.
Feeling amongst the home supporters in this stadium off the back of the miserable
defeat
in the week.
It absolutely is.
Hold on.
What?
Bottom's there now. That's
two.
That's it, 1.
7, 8 years. But I think at this moment in time, you mentioned the fear factor maybe been lost earlier on in the week, and it has.
Didn't get demonetized.
Makes much sense that.
No, it's just it sounds incredibly inappropriate.
Oh, yeah, rather than dickhead. So shit.
Does Haaland let you down in a bet or something? Is this the reason why you don't like him?
He has let me down on quite a few bets.
Oh, right, okay.
No, because every time I say, oh yeah, he's going to get a shot on target, all right?
Silva.
He's awful. And every time I don't, he's like, he gets a fucking hat trick. And I'm like, come on, man. And also, I just don't think he's good.
I mean, he has been a little bit more inconsistent this year than he was previous year. But I still think he's a pretty damn good striker.
All right, overall, would you rather have Mbappe or Haaland?
Here's Nunez. Now Gundogan.
Two very different players, though.
I know it kind of changes everything I've been saying about him, but I think Haaland, because the amount of chances we have, like, sometimes we can have 25 shots, maybe 1 or 2 goals. I think we just need a prolific striker that scores 8 out of 10 times.
Yeah. If you're offering me Mbappe or Haaland for Liverpool, then I'm picking Mbappe. He would suit our game better, the way that we play. I don't think Haaland would necessarily suit the way
Player
he
like
plays.
Haaland, you don't need to suit the style of play. He sits in the fucking box.
No, but
brush up on their
so
communication.
Man City
skills,
will
not easy,
absolutely
though.
depend on getting the crosses into the box so that
Yeah,
we're
we're a bit
Haaland, and we
with
don't.
our feet.
We're more ground focused, whereas that they are very, supply the ball to Haaland, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Swept
See,
across to Phil
another
Foden.
cross.
Keep the header down.
They're very cross heavy, and to be fair,
It works for him.
it does work for them.
Wants to run in on that wake, but then pulls back.
Wales.
Wow, I mean,
Offside, still the whip on the cross.
He's going to get another yellow if he keeps on wasting.
well, did he get a touch on that? It looked like he did.
Did it?
Jackson, high boots of Phil Foden who's come back
Yeah,
at him.
surely
that
that's
was
a
a
yellow.
foul. I don't think it's a yellow.
Well, he just pushed him in the back.
I just think that was a bit.
If that happens in the 85th minute, when it's like 1-1 for
Home
example,
draw
that's a yellow.
against City last
The
season.
problem is, you say that, but after 85 minutes, he could have had another couple of instances where it something. And normally the referees will let a few go, and that if they persist a little bit, that's when they'll bring out the yellow card.
I think refs need to be fucking studied or something.
Chalaba.
Because they pick and choose when stuff's yellow. Like how many times have like Liverpool players been booked for something that they have just done?
I think that like what you're trying to say is there needs to be more consistency.
Yeah.
I agree.
And like if it's a foul outside the box, it can't not be a foul inside the box. If it's a foul, it's a foul.
19 just 2 weeks
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's
race.
more in favour of the other team scoring. It doesn't matter. If it's a foul, it's a foul.
Last June, so he's been brought very much in the future.
For example, that's a foul.
Yes, but there's no benefit to stopping the
Oh
game.
yeah, I know.
Tries to make the run.
Here is Marmoush.
Okay, this is
This has got a goal written all over it.
Kovacic tries to slide one through. Haaland lashes one. Kovacic left out the window.
This should be a bit scrappy. It is a little bit scrappy.
Bad
It's not going
goalkeeping.
to count. The flag is up.
Oh, it was
To
offside.
cause further despair for Manchester City.
Bad goalkeeping.
It's not.
It
Whatever
is.
happens in this,
That's terrible. He should have.
pressing me.
Hang on, we might be being harsh.
Yeah, look
No, wait.
offside. I mean, I have to say Sanchez makes a real mess of it.
He
Yeah,
does.
Just a yard or so offside, but the goalkeeper's still got to do
Oh,
better.
that is really
Builds it out.
bashing.
That's terrible.
Or at least punch it out of the way. Don't just
Or
push
dive on
it.
it.
Nearly half for him,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
I mean, we're not
Left
goalkeepers,
that. Bernardo Silva
so we
would
don't
be
actually know how hard it is. But it should be a catch. He should have done better than that.
Mate, if Pickford can
On his debut.
dive to the floor with the ball when the ball's in his
He hasn't
hands,
scored yet.
I'm sure he could have done.
Back to the game,
Nah,
that way, but
that's terrible goalkeeping.
you can see he's going to be a real threat. Rich James is a little uncomfortable marking him.
I think this is an unpopular opinion. Okay. For example, you know that was
looking
offside.
very
but
lively
Marmoush
attack,
was
but it's their
offside when,
defensive
The ball was
frailties
played.
that
The ball was shot.
yeah. I don't think it should be offside. If the goalie touches it, I don't think it should be offside. How do they get?
But
I mean, I
he
understand
was in an
it gets
offside
them-
position when the ball was struck. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter whether or not they've got.
But it's like-
touch.
It's the same as if it hits the post and stuff.
All over the place at the back.
I don't think it matters.
If the ball was struck whilst they were in an offside position, it means they're offside.
Trying to Chelsea.
See, I really don't think it should.
Before half time, just a feeling I have.
Oh dear.
Touching the
Oh
understood header.
dear. I mean, that was.
Gundogan. Now Manuel Akanji.
There's still a lot of teams that have played against this.
I don't like Akanji.
40, 50 minutes to work out they're
As a
not quite
player.
what they were.
I
Times that these teams have
about
played against them, like, we'd never see the ball.
I think he's wasteful.
I think he's alright.
Got a game on here, Reece
Once
James.
again, I think City could do better. We'll just
Marmoush
sign someone for 150 million.
hasn't had the reward for it so far. Although for a
It's like
fleeting
they love
moment
the
he
money
thought he
for
had.
it, is it?
No. But
transfer blouse, perhaps the
Who's that?
last legacy of Chiki Beguristan, the Manchester City director of football, who departs in the summer to be replaced by Sporting Hugo Viana, who's waiting in the wings.
United. Jesus. City legend. Or an old manager or something.
Soriano and Beguristan triangle we just saw there in and around Infantino. And created real stability and been
Then again, I'm
brilliant
not
all that
overly
years
familiar
for
with
this club.
Manchester City's past in that
Guardiola,
respect.
obviously
I
on
recognise the
front
guy in
line.
front of him.
It's Kusanov.
What do you think the score will be?
Nunez.
Watching the first 37 minutes.
This is a Kanji.
Yes. Man City will score. Will they score a second? Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Man City.
Kovacic.
I'm going 2-2.
No?
I think Chelsea will go 2-0 up.
Oh, okay. And what, Man City will rescue a point?
Here's Bernardo Silva. Gundogan.
Gundogan.
So I've got really deep knowledge of Pep Guardiola, and he's leaving the sort of fullback three on the side. Nunez needs the space, but Cucurella not getting distracted. He's staying in that central area. So is Sancho narrowing that team over to that side. Keep it really compact.
Just using his body to run it out and not allow Phil Foden to get anywhere near it. James appreciates that.
I think
defensive
Chelsea recalling Chalobah
as well he.
was a great
He
move.
seemed to have
I
excluded Chalobah
think Chalobah
earlier
is
in the season.
a really good defender.
Back in the
I mean,
fold.
he's not world class or anything, but
Action
He's
tomorrow
a
starts
solid
with Crystal
defender.
Palace
Absolutely.
against Brentford. Palace 5 unbeaten.
why do they keep doing
And
that?
Aston Villa against West Ham is a repeat of Graham Potter's first match in charge of the club when they lost at Villa Park in the FA Cup.
The game's died down a bit now.
Yeah, a little bit. What? So he rushed to go and get that ball to do the throw-in and then threw it backwards anyway.
And now they're passing around. This is something I enjoy for the Championship. They don't pass it around the back. Not really.
Saloff.
No, I think they're more attacking.
I think they're more entertaining to watch. But you need a good game.
Foden.
They're even a lot more entertaining or a lot more boring. I don't think there's much in the middle.
I think they're slightly more open with their sort of type styles of football.
Guardiola's made another run from out to
Oh,
in a
that's
really
a great
well-timed one as
touch.
well.
Oh,
Shots
wow.
it just wide. He's a
It was a
real
good touch,
danger
good
to Chelsea.
run.
Yes.
Just, it looks like Guardiola's playing as the left mid, left wing.
All his first half, he makes a good run. Reece James just loses.
The thing is,
sight of
like,
the
if
ball.
he loses the ball though,
Flight.
there, he is massively out of position.
It's on his right foot, which makes it difficult and a half.
I think that's the problem.
Going
Going forward, I think he's awesome. We used to have a
right.
player like him, called Alberto Moreno. Fantastic
What,
going
Spanish
forward.
left back.
Yeah, fantastic going forward. But because he was a
Guardiola.
left back, that was his position. Time and time again, when he's fallen on his ass because he's missed a sitter this end, we're absolutely open at the back.
Attacking Sancho down this side with Cucurella.
Wasn't Nathaniel Klein a bit like that?
No,
Or was he the complete opposite?
no, he was a solid defender, but he was a little bit
I know he
like
was a bit lazy, supposedly.
not lazy. He was just made of glass.
Oh.
It's like if he fell over, it's like, oh no, Nathaniel Klein's going to be out for another 3 weeks.
Nunez. Gundogan. Here's a Kanji. Played over the top of
Offside,
Nunes, who's made the run in from the outside this
Cucurella's got
time.
that.
Oh my god, that's
Oh dear.
very shit goal. You know what? He actually deserves a goal. Guardiola's been good. I think Guardiola's been the best player on the pitch so far.
Top scoring defender this season.
I mean,
On the mark again.
that
Both fullbacks involved.
Yo, shit.
And
that was
Chelsea's
calamitous
fullback.
from Cucurella.
He's shit, please, man.
But they've been a threat. The two fullbacks have gone forward.
And he cheats.
Sometimes means that there's a risk
The offside?
counter-attack on foot.
See, I thought he was.
Nunez make that run. Cucurella tries
No,
to hold
no,
the
he's
line.
not.
When
No,
he's
he's
on
not.
the far side, worried about Guardiola, plays them on.
Madueke's keeping him on.
And then from that moment, and it's a strength test. And he stands up. The goalkeeper gets a bit on it, but the man furthest
You
up
going
the
to change
pitch
your prediction
is
of
the
them going
Manchester
2
City
0?
left back, who is a constant threat in this
I
first
think it'll be
half.
4-1.
He gets a little bit of good fortune,
I
but
still
he's
think it'll be
deserved
2-1.
it. You can't help but thinking that Chelsea have just let this game go a little bit. They've not
Haaland
really
hat-trick
pushed
in the
on,
second half.
and now they've paid for it.
And Josko Gvardiol marks his 50th appearance in the Premier League with his 5th goal of the season.
You know, last
He'll be devastated.
time we done this, I was waiting for him to goals.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd miss
Initially for
that.
Guardiola was that they hadn't got any
No, I
worse
feel like I'd be shitting
for the
it.
way they started the
Like,
game.
if I
But
missed
now
that,
they're
the
back on
whole
level footing.
stadium's going to go,
Some of these teams obviously never planned before
I
the
think I'd just
game.
be worrying.
Decided
But like,
Chelsea to sort of sit in
I feel
that
like
mid-block
I'd
position,
have more chance scoring a
inside of the
penalty
sort
than
of
like,
centre circle, but you've got to sniff out and adapt to the game when a team are vulnerable. They should have gone for Kusanov and Kanji and Nunez. They should have gone for them for 25 minutes and pressed
you just
high,
jumped on the floor.
and they haven't. They've let them off the hook.
Son will be feeling a lot better about life now, and he's just
Do you think City should have sold Alvarez?
Just where Chelsea are. They've been
Because I
programmed
think they've stitched them
like
up.
robots before the game. This is what we do.
If Haaland gets injured, they are doomed.
Sometimes out in the game, you've got to smell
Who do they have?
what's happening.
Well, this Marmouche fella.
Oh yeah, I forgot they just signed him.
their failure to react to that situation has cost them now.
What do you think of that signing, by the way?
Manchester City
Don't know him.
the
I ain't got a clue.
turnaround
I mean,
here,
it
but
could
He
be
was
a
a
great signing.
striker in the German league.
Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of
I don't
Champions
think
League.
he. That's the only reason I know him.
Yeah,
Or was it the French league?
Mamouche and
I don't
Guardiola.
I don't. Like I said, I don't know him.
Encouragement from minute one.
Contrary to popular belief, I don't watch a lot of foreign
That
football.
old adage of nothing down our side. That's not quite happened.
That was quite good from Foden. They like just hoofing it up the pitch and hooping, don't they?
Yeah.
Palmer.
Right.
Back comes Bernardo
Here's a
Silva.
question for you. Then.
Brilliant for Bernardo Silva.
Who's not worth the money at Man City?
Name me
Not
a
necessarily overrated, but who's not worth the value that
Bernardo
they
Silva.
that they paid for or what their market price is.
Be there.
No, what they paid for.
Palmer is clever.
Haaland?
You reckon?
Didn't they pay
Enough legs.
stupid money for him, like 180?
No.
He's been one of the more outspoken
No.
members of this
What did they
Manchester
pay?
City team on their
I don't think they paid
form
over
so
100
far this
million.
season.
Oh, really?
The place to do their talking is out on
They
the
paid over
pitch.
100 million for
Silva
Grealish.
there leading by example.
Okay, Grealish then. 100% Grealish.
2 additional
Um,
minutes in the first half.
I don't know what they signed people for. Like, I don't, as you said
Now
earlier,
Chelsea.
I don't pay attention in City.
45
No, I
minutes in.
I haven't got a clue what they sign people for and stuff like that. But yeah, Grealish is definitely up there.
I think it wouldn't take long to figure out.
Pretty sure Foden was their academy winner.
See
Yeah, Foden's
Mark
up.
in the second half. City will change, but from Chelsea, I said before, I think you're going to go punch to punch and back yourselves. No regrets coming off at the end. Left wondering what could have been. Tactics and,
What's this on?
and plans and strategy and all that
This
sort
is
of
on
stuff. Sometimes it's about how my player's better than yours. I think Chelsea can have real confidence. I believe that.
I did lead both Premier League meetings last season, but ended up with draws from both. There's
All
Chalobah.
right, so they paid.
Now Palmer. Here's Jackson. Now Jadon Sancho.
This has potential.
So Fernandez with the ball out to Noni Madueke. This might
They
be
paid
Chelsea's last
34
chance to
million for
retake the
Edison.
lead. On a deflection, but there'll be
34
no
million
time
for
for the
Edison.
corner because there's the
Steal.
half-time whistle.
15 million for Akanji.
It's almost taken Manchester
Still,
City to score
say.
for Chelsea to react, and they
40.9
have
million for
reacted.
Nathan
I
Ake.
think the rest will want more of that.
In my opinion, about
It's a little
Just
bit too
waited
much.
after they
About
went
30
one
million
goal
too
in
much.
front.
65 million for Ruben Diaz.
Well, Manchester City recovered their composure
Yeah, I'd say
after that
that's fair.
horrific
I'd say he's
start
worth
for
70.
Kusanov, the
11
new
million for
defender.
Sergio
His
Gomez.
mistake led to Madueke's goal, but City managing to
76.9
recover
million
through
for
their
Guardiola.
defender, Josko
How much?
Gvardiol, at half-time.
76.9.
Manchester City 1, Chelsea 1.
It's a little bit,
That's a bit steep.
little bit pricey.
47.5 million for John Stones. Rico Lewis's academy.
I think Stones is a bit high.
46 million for Kyle Walker.
Sky Sports coverage of the Premier League.
Because of how long he's been at the club, I'd say that's fair.
Yeah, 49 million for Kevin De Bruyne.
Still.
Yeah.
Swing your way into
24 million for
2025 with a
Kovacic.
collection of feel-good movies.
53 million for Mateus
Sky Cinema Feel
Nunes.
Good, available now.
62 million for Rodri.
Rewashing dishes that didn't get
Ballon
cleaned.
d'Or winner,
I
you
don't.
can.
That's because of
44 million for Bernardo
Platinum
Silva.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't
They
agree
paid
what
17.8 million for Alvarez.
I just chuck it in, even on
That's
the
a
quick
steal.
cycle.
Fairy
Pretty sure
Platinum
they sold
Plus,
it
the
for
best
like
capsule in the
70
market
something.
with multi-action liquids and
100
boosted
million for
powder.
Jack Grealish.
So just load that and get this, even on
They
a
paid
quick
52
cycle.
million for Erling
Rewatch.
Haaland.
What a steal.
Not on my watch.
Fairy
51 million
Platinum
for
Plus,
Jeremy
the
Doku.
UK's #1 cleaning performance in mix testing.
This is how much mayo chicken you get for $1.39. This is how much holiday you get for $1.39.
So 22 players
McDonald's saver menu.
cost them
Actually, you get your money's
792
worth.
million.
And a seventh of that is Jack Grealish.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Yeah, Grealish
Right
is
now,
definitely
you can save up to £400 for a family of 4 with
not
My
overrated,
Jet2.
overpriced.
We've even got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Book now with just a £60 deposit per person. Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust. Patronato protected.
Nick just said, I beg Sanchez leaves the club, he's so shit.
I genuinely, I think Sanchez is probably not. He's not one of the worst goalkeepers in the Premier League. That's not a bit unfair. But I just don't think he's up for the job as being a Chelsea first team.
That next trip is closer than you think.
Admittedly, he's a step up from what they did have.
What Kepa?
Did you know the moment
Absolutely.
you stop brushing,
But
many toothpaste stop
It's still not good
fighting
enough. If they're going to challenge
and
for a
that's
title
when
or
problems
challenge
start.
for
But Oral-B
any
is
silverware.
different. It's stannous
Just-
fluoride
yeah.
tooth
Or
protected
even
in
like
between brushing.
Champions League.
When many toothpaste stop fighting bacteria,
Just-
Oral-B with stannous fluoride.
I don't think
Because there are so many better strikers out there. Not strikers, goalies.
there's better goalkeepers
Oral-B with stannous fluoride.
in number 2 spots than there is for the Chelsea.
Kelleher.
Well, Callagher's a special talent, but I think he's kind of he's different gravy, and he's not. He's made from it.
He's so good.
He is an amazing goalkeeper. But I think there are number 2 goalkeepers at there are other clubs that are better than the Chelsea main goalkeeper, which is sad, really, when you think about it.
Well, considering Chelsea are meant to be one of the biggest clubs in the league.
I mean, it's like the Newcastle number 2 goalkeeper, which
Well, you have Pope, and then
Pope is number 1, although he's been injured for God knows how long. Dubravka.
I think he's all right.
Yeah, I
He
think
used to play for Leicester.
I don't know. Maybe. But I think he's a better goalkeeper than Chelsea's goalkeeper. And he's their number 2.
See, I don't think he is. I think they're equal.
I don't know. Thing is like if you're gonna pick, let's say we do like a combined 11 of Chelsea and Man City, you ain't picking their goalkeeper. You're picking
No, you're picking
Edison.
Edison.
Absolutely.
We'll do the combined 11. Or should we do that at the start of the second half?
Oh no, we'll do it now.
Well, we can do it now. It's not exactly any rush, is there?
Time to waste.
Are we doing combined 11 if everyone was fit, or?
I'm just going with their starting 11.
Okay,
I think
that's fine.
left back.
So Edison in goal.
Yeah. Do you go with Guardiola or Cucurella?
Marco Guardiola. I really, really don't like Cucurella. I think he's so shit.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's all right. I just think he's prone to the.
He gives away so many fouls. That was the first goal.
Really?
He changes direction and then he goes from a still position, which is difficult. Obviously, the biggest error is the second phase. He bounces up into this moment. So early on in the game, after the debut, I think he'll know better than
that is shocking.
That is. Good from Caicedo to recognise that Madueke was there, though.
Yeah.
So,
right. So you're going Cucurella?
No. I mean, it's up for a debate, obviously. I don't think if we're going to settle on one, yeah, Guardiola's better going forward. But you really want that in your? Oh yeah, actually, do you know what? Yeah, sod it, Guardiola.
All right. Right back. Reece James or Nunes? Well, I don't think Nunes is even a right back. I thought he was a midfielder.
Where did they sign Nunes from? Was it from Wolves?
Yeah, but he's Portuguese, so yeah.
I don't know.
I like Nunes. He's a very good player, but he's not right back. And he's done all right this game.
I don't know. I think Reece James is a better right back all round.
Yeah, so do I.
I think Reece James is a better all round game than most of the defenders there, actually. I mean, it's the reason he's the captain, I suppose, but I just think he's got a better all round game. So, Edison, Vardio,
Nunes. Nope. James. Yeah. All right. Centre back pairing. It's either Kusanov. Don't know him. I think he's the person who made the mistake.
Yeah, he was the one that did the terrible header.
Akanji,
Kusanov,
Carwell, or Chalobah. Well, Akanji's one of them.
Yeah, Akanji and Chalobah.
Yeah.
I mean, ordinarily, obviously, that Ruben Diaz would be a shoe in here, but obviously, we're going on today's starting 11. But Akanji and Chalobah are the two for me.
Yeah.
I don't really rate Kusanov. Maybe I haven't watched him enough. Maybe he does things that we don't see off the ball. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a big fan.
All right, so if we do
Levi Colwell is a good player, but I just,
I do think Chalobah's just
I think,
a tiny bit better.
I think Colwell deserves to be in a mid-table team. I know Chelsea are currently mid-table, but I don't think Chelsea belong mid-table. I think Chelsea belong in the Champions League spots and trying to, for a title.
How are they mid-table? They're fourth.
Are they fourth, are they?
Yeah, I was about to say, I swear you're chatting shit.
Oh.
Well, that's going in a short. And if it isn't, by the way, I'm complaining. I'm going to HQ. Because the 3 shorts you made is me just being retarded.
No,
Apart from one of them, I still stand by. Haaland is shit.
Right. But alright, sweet.
Oh god, I forgot they were live.
Nobody's watching.
No, bang bug.
Should we stop the live?
I don't see a reason to.
What, and just abandon the live stream?
Oh, actually, yeah, we might want to stop the live. Because if they just press in, no one's there.
It's just a footage of just
Us.
a sofa.
And I'm like, woohoo! Oh, okay. Okay. I missed my bloody thing like 3 times.